What's the backstory of these guys?
Okay, so the backstory of these guys is both longtime top 50 players. Vi, some people might recognize her. She used to go by Fuzz, one of the best players of all time, who kind of took a break for a while, and so she just started competing again fairly recently. In the meantime, Blue has kind of broken out in the last year as like not just being top 50, but like the best, by far the best link and like borderline top 10 player. So these two have never played, but they're both from Texas, and they're both like arguably the #1 player in Texas. So this is gonna be their first real face-off since Violet started competing again.
Yeah. Blue's been kind of like changing the game with like his recent successes. Like, I was talking to Sosa at the SoCal local, and he was saying that basically like the entire metagame of preparing for a tournament is like different now. It's very similar to like AMSA and Melee, where it's just like this random link, because there never really was like a crazy link before in the top like 10.
Yeah, there's never been a link that like has been making top 8s or like really, showing that the character is anything beyond like mid-tier. And Blue's just been destroying people recently.
And it's gonna be a lot of that.
It's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of the down throw down air, yeah. And fun fact, the last time that Vi did an exhibition like this, or Violet did an exhibition like this, was against Magi's Link for 5 days of Melee. So she's played this matchup, and she beat Magi. But Blue is...
That's not very impressive.
No, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. She's no Blue.
I thought you'd enjoy the chance to take a shot there, Magi.
Thanks for the setup, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Alley-oop.
But yeah, so, I mean... Mewtwo's still one of the best characters in the game, but he's a big character, he's pretty light, so...
Thank you, Jules.
Kill confirms are brutal. Like, he's gonna die to that down throw down air you saw earlier, starting at like 80 off the grab, which is
We're not done yet.
He can come back from anywhere, but he's not getting edge guarded. He's just gonna get killed.
Yeah, I think that Mewtwo has like some of the strongest like equipment in their kit to be able to contest like Link's neutral, but oh my god. Oh, she's gonna be dying so early.
Yeah. She's gonna die super early, and Link himself is also quite difficult to kill if you can't actually, like, if you don't see him hit the blast zone, he's probably gonna come back. That up throw is gonna do it on the platform, but Link's got some crazy stuff with, blowing himself up with bombs to come back from basically the depths of blast zone. So,
Blue has a lot of creative ways of just surviving to ludicrous percents. Oh my god!
Was that 5 forward airs?
That was so many forward airs.
Blue just held in on that and ate all of them. And that's really, like, that's
Ryan, fingers right.
She's got that,
Thank you guys.
that float mechanic. It's like Peach's float, but instead of
awesome penguin.
Omnidirectional, which means you can go up, you can go diagonal, you can go wherever you want with that float. Still has cover canceling, just like Peach's float canceling, but way more versatile. Great ledge grab there by Blue.
Yeah.
So it allows, it's gonna allow Violet to kind of chase with those aerials.
Yeah, Vi got a really early edge guard right there against Mewtwo, or at least I've noticed with Violet's play. A lot of the edge guarding that's going to be coming out from her is going to be covering that sort of middle space where you're sort of like right on the line to make your way to the ledge. Sosa always said that you needed to really go like really high or really low against her.
You really do, yeah, because Mewtwo just has so much control over covering aerial space that like you need one of the two extremes. You either need to like hit that perfect sweet spot. That's
so.
What just happened?
Yeah. But yeah, it's scary, and like we were saying, Link can really come back from pretty far, but Mewtwo has crazy offstage moves like back air. He's got neutral air, so he can really interrupt Link fairly well if he gets the opportunity. It's just Violet hasn't had that chance yet.
And like if you do get those chances, that's huge because like you were saying, Blue's gonna survive for so long. Link's recovery is ridiculous.
Yeah, and Violet's looking right now just kind of simplify the game plan with the SFD pick. The problem is that is gonna kill.
Oh my god.
Deals, I'm sorry.
Really on FD, and there are no platforms on which you can.
Who is it? Blue.
So you just have to eat that.
Wait, Blue won?
It's also gonna be great for Mewtwo's combo game, but you're not gonna get these, guaranteed kills. Yep, good back air, and Blue's forced to tether there, but should die anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Great teleport fair. Unlike 3.0 when Mewtwo was super broken, you can't always act out of teleport anymore, but if you do it with a If you do the jump left, you can basically kind of give up your jump in exchange for being able to act out of the teleport. And if you do it out off the ground, you maintain your double jump too. You just can't teleport again. So that's what you saw there.
Yeah.
You're not always gonna see like crazy teleport stuff. You can't float out of teleport, but you can get those One Piece confirms the way you saw.
Oh!
Oh, and you can see right there, Vi is doing another variation of the grounded teleport where you could turn the stick around afterwards, after you commit to the teleport.
Down there, no?
And it'll sort of orient Mewtwo the other way, so you could get back airs rather than forward airs and get more extended edge guards.
Exactly.
Ooh, doesn't find it there.
Amazing. Okay, didn't quite close the edge guard and gets flipped by the uppy. That is unfortunate.
That's classic. It's been happening since 2001.
that really has, yeah. Still very even, but there were a lot of kind of potential stocks that was scary on any character that doesn't have quite the floaty fall speed of Mewtwo.
Mr. No Cancel.
Blue is just so patient about not trying to challenge Mewtwo to get off the options. He's just waiting for Violet to kind of throw an aerial out.
That float's
kind of
so
punish it
sick.
afterwards.
Oh, great spot dodge.
there. That would have been death again. And he's just looking for this down air right now. Blue knows what he's going to do.
Ooh. And not only being able to connect with you through grab to down air, you can actually just do the aerials there, and if you get the sweet spot, you can do the same thing, get the same thing. Blue
Yeah.
taking a huge risk there.
Yeah, a little bit of spaghetti there.
Fabulous.
Oh, great mix-up. Link, just like in pretty much every game, but he can choose whether or not he does that.
USA's?
He got smashed. So Violet spot dodged the first one and tried to go for a punish, and Blue just pulled the trigger on the second one to kill move. So great call out there on Vi's defensive game. But Violet's getting his spot dodges on grab, which is huge in this matchup because if you're getting grab, you're gonna lose. That's just how it goes against Link.
And Blue's so cognizant of the spot
USA's,
dodge.
thanks for the 2 years.
Positioning that he's
go?
acquired was really just off of that first spot dodge war with the down tilts and down smashes. Able to secure the game off of it, really.
Yeah, and just keeping Violet in disadvantage from left side of the stage to the right side of the stage. Link's projectile game just not even necessarily getting a ton of damage, but forcing Violet to never really get her footing back. He kept her on the back foot the whole time as he was completing that edge guard.
And that's what he does. You don't really notice Link racking up as much damage as he does sometimes.
Did you have fun, Jane?
Like boomerang.
You saw we won $1,000 and Moki made money? So every Smasher made money except
the amount
you?
of damage you'll find yourself at, and then all of a sudden you're getting thrown to the ground and getting hit with a sword.
Exactly, yeah. It really doesn't feel like you should be at kill percent when you get grabbed by Link, and then you look at it and you're like, huh, I was at 80, and then I got there. But Blue is so good at tacking on that damage, and then the down throw there never misses.
He's so
What do you
good at
mean
finding
99
those
cents?
grabs, man. For a character with a tether grab, considered not that good, but...
No, it is one of the worst grabs in the game, and Blue makes it look incredible. Okay, and Violet just kind of got in the way there of that tether, activated the hitbox portion as opposed to the actual ledge grab, so...
You like your teammates? I love my teammates!
Almost died again right there.
Everyone was happy?
Violet's looking for some cheese.
Did Mogi like his teammates?
Oh, perfect teleport cancel up smash. When you do it at that horizontal angle, like directly next to ledge, you can act out of it immediately, which is how she got that that up smash out.
Did the taunt on that aerial down B.
Oh yeah. If you do the taunt,
There's always one loud guy. Is he dead?
How Falcon says yes on me and PM.
Mewtwo just sucks.
Like that in this game if you want to go for style.
Ooh, and I always get a little scared when a character goes down from the spawn platform before the bombs blow up, because every Link and Toon Link is always dropping bombs everywhere.
They're always setting up, and it's like, you know, the bombs don't last as long as your time on the Halo platform, so you don't have to engage with them if you don't want to.
Yeah. Ooh.
Violet.
I think they wanted the reverse one.
Yeah, almost definitely wanted to turn around back there, but Florida obviously would have killed, just a little harder to hit because it is so much smaller. Blue's taking a big lead in this game so far, just off of being so difficult to kill, even on the small stage of the game.
Her use of the reflector hitbox of that command grab.
Yeah, that reflector actually functions in this game, unlike in Melee, so one of many buffs she has, but still kind of a struggle for her to deal with these projectile characters sometimes, just because Mewtwo is so big, such a big target. It's not gonna do it, but
looking really close.
Very close, and I mean, it's not like the down throw there is gonna stop working now that she's a kill percentage, so.
That's the second time I've seen Violet go for her teleport through B reverse. Oh, Shadow Ball, and it seems like Blue caught on immediately.
Oh yeah, Yeah, Blue's adaptation is crazy. That's something that Violet really likes to do is,
Blue putting
obviously
that work
the big
in.
threat from Mewtwo is, you know, the up air, the down tilt, kind of these big disjoints. And so when people are focusing on that, she'll try to make you tunnel vision and then teleport behind you with a forward air or a shadow ball or kind of some other strong move to break up your combo. And find an opening. But Blue's calling it out so well right now.
Yeah. And it's really like one of the craziest zone breakers of the game is that teleport with your jump left. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, when you get that short hop teleport, it just opens
Link's
up
down is
everything.
crazy.
But
No way.
for opening up everything.
Okay.
Down throw dare is kind of just the name of the game right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, Blue's just gonna kind of let her back, you know, not. Oh my god, he tried for a crazy.
Oh!
And he's gonna get side B,
Let him go.
but not gonna kill.
Oh shit.
Wow.
And Violet got just stuck charging that shadow ball. Didn't quite
Dead?
get it in time, but.
Why did that kill?
I love the way that Violet's mixing up how far she's going with her teleports. That fair that she got right there was a punish on Blue anticipating the straight left. Oh! Almost connects the down air out of that.
Yeah, well, that would have been huge, but she picks up the fair
Slobber.
anyway. And I has a brief lead right now, and no longer.
Up.
I don't. Yeah, that up throw is just the kill. Yep. You thought down throw dare wasn't gonna work anymore? No, Link still got something. If Link grabs you, you're dead. But
It's nice to see
Violet,
it rewarded.
Oh!
yeah, there we go.
Oh.
That's the punish game that we need to see out of Violet. Is these offstage confirms can be so brutal when
That
she
was
gets
nasty.
that one DI lead. So that's really what she's looking for when she goes to these small stages. It's not about the blast zone, it's about being able to get
Fucking
her opponent
flirt.
off stage and find those edge guards.
And that's really the PM. Like, a lot of the PM at top level is just finding that one mistake on your DI and being able to get as much mileage for it. Oh! Kept her jump, though. Very smart.
Yep, great air dodge. Okay, yeah, she's fine.
Oh, finds it there. Great
that was like
DI.
perfect DI.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she's really trying to hold on to this lead right now and barely got. Okay, that's the first time that she's tried to roll through that up B instead of just trying to do standard get up, which is how you get through it. It's a long-lasting move, it's not that long-lasting, and even if it hits, you're gonna be on the right side to actually survive it. So, great adaptation there, but Blue already started to bring this lead a little.
Oh!
Amazing
That's
DI on
not
that
good.
fair. That was like top of the stage. And for each other's bomb, just
That's the little brother. You just hold it. They're like, no way he's gonna let it go.
yeah, no shot.
Ripped it. Yeah.
Yeah. In a weaker one though, maybe would have clanked with the bomb, but full charge shadow ball is like 25% or some shit. That's gonna go straight.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We have live.
On the board. That's your first game, and I'm curious where Blue's gonna go here because I don't feel like the stage has been making a big difference for him. He's gonna kill confirm anywhere.
I was
he's gonna
thinking.
kill confirm here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking the kill confirms are still going to come through, and like you could get down throw dare at like a very wide range of percents. So it's not really. I don't think we're ever going to see Link suffer from any like lack of killing power.
No, not at all. Whereas like Mewtwo up throw, for example, is gonna kill later here. Not that we've been seeing a ton of up throw kills from Violet, but all the on stage stuff like fair stuff like that, really anything that's not an edge guard, is gonna kill later on Mewtwo relative to like down throw dare working.
USA's 401k. Thank you for the 2 years.
Yeah, that would have been the first real Zero kill we've seen.
Appreciate that,
move
homie.
is brutal on, especially on floaties, who aren't really used to getting kill confirmed. But no, that was such a good up air to disrupt the up B, but just a little bit too far under Dreamland and Pineapple herself. Oh, she tried to edge cancel that teleport. That would have been such a brutal setup, but
She did tweet out saying that they were much akin to like I think a lot of people have been seeing God of the Mod is they want to swag out a little bit.
yeah, they're like, you know, if we get $100, that's great. But this is their chance to kind of show off what the character can do. So
Everybody
well,
wants
trying to
flex.
take advantage. Yeah. Okay.
Little walk. Link's walk actually getting a lot of purpose in this game. I thought that we're gonna see the interaction on that FD
We're
shadow
not
ball
done
shot,
yet. Me too.
but,
Yeah.
Link's shield is an active, I guess, shield in this
Yeah,
game.
it
able to
blocks
block that
that
shadow
out,
ball.
so-
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it is full Samus charge shot, full Mewtwo shadow ball. It's still gonna get eaten by just a walking Link shield. So it'll come up a lot in matchups like Falco because you don't actually have to power shield if you don't
Oh
want
my
to.
God.
You can just kind of walk towards him and go straight through lasers. But so far hasn't come up too much.
Oh my
Blue's
God.
been pretty content to just kind of out zone Violet instead of trying to play the shield game.
Oh, there it is.
Shadow
again.
Ball, yeah, in that Shadow Ball, the real value there, you're not going to see a ton of kill confirms with it,
Oh
but
my
it sets
God.
up for those low percent knockdowns, and
Oh!
then Violet gets these tech chases that lead into so much damage. Oh my god.
I like
Waited up to
inhaled the
down
little
tilt,
thing and it
but
went straight to the back of my throat.
There's such a small window to punish down tilt before you
Oh.
can get up the out, because of how fast it is, so...
Dang, and Violet punishing a lot of the early commitments that Blue was doing to try and get out of that scary situation. Oh, doesn't get the
Crazy mash.
finisher.
Yep, okay,
Ooh,
gets the counter
food
there,
man,
but,
exile,
that
fender
could
after
have
me.
been scary if Blue had a chance
Lab,
to keep
thank you.
extending this lead.
Yeah, and I think that was a big
Oh
call
my
out.
God.
That was the second or third time that Blue has tried to jump dare out of hit stun. And I think Vi aimed her forward air a little bit higher that time in preparation of the jump.
Yeah, she definitely called jump there. And something I'm liking, I'm seeing more now is Violet is trying to teleport out of combos as opposed to like going low and attempting to take
Oh!
ledge. Probably in part just due to how effective these up B edge guards have
Oh.
been from Blue. Great DI there to get out of the up air down air combo we saw on the FD game. But I'm curious to see if we're gonna see Blue start going for more like hit her away and go for projectiles to read these teleports.
Oh, and that's the second
Right.
time I've seen that max wave dash down tilt. Wait!
Dead?
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah, once you teleport out there like that, you only jump. You don't have you can't teleport back. So, oh my god, and this combo is
63? I looked away for a second.
63.
so proverbial health bar right here.
Oh, call
Great
out the jump
call out.
again!
Yep. Teleports to the platform, auto cancels it, teleports out again.
No!
Just double jump back to stage, no problem.
Sort of taking advantage of the commitments that Link has to do in order to recover. Oh, wait a minute, but this might be it.
That's probably.
great.
Oh wow. Okay.
Great DI.
Dreamland actually helping out Violet for
Oh!
this, but
It is hard to tell on that DI sometimes because it's dependent on which side of the sword you land on for Link.
yeah, it really is. And that time Violet
They
had no
waited.
resources, so there was no choice but to teleport to stage. She couldn't air dodge. She wasn't close enough to air dodge, and had no double jump left. So that's gonna be an easy punish there for Blue.
That's a crazy wait.
I think that makes it 1-3, right? In
That's
favor of Blue.
Actually,
Four?
1-4.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was 3 unanswered at the start of the set. So
Blue's been speedrunning this, you're right.
yeah, he's been booking it. And Violet, I mean, go to another small stage. Similar logic to the Warrior Land pick we saw earlier, which is just get Link off stage and try to get the Wall of Pain. But we haven't seen too much of that yet. And Blue did hit the
Almost
meteor cancel that game. Usually, a lot of the time people just straight up miss meteor cancel on down air because they're ready for something else and they're kind of mashing jump out of a combo. But good awareness that she can go for that. Just being ready to not get blown up by it.
Dude, Blue gets what I refer to as like the Link main wet dream all the time,
Oh my
where
God.
the boomerang comes back and
Yeah.
it leads into an extended combo.
And he's so ready for it.
Yeah, it's amazing how often he gets that.
Yeah. And he's gonna have another shot here.
I hate Link!
Violet is so ready with that edge guard.
And I think that was a result of knockback stacking, no?
I believe so, yeah. I think it, because otherwise he would have gone a lot further from the back air, but he was still in knockback from the bomb, and so it kind of just altered the trajectory as opposed to.
I say when Link
giving him the
lives
full knockback
on the
from
stupid
back
up beat or bomb
These,
shit.
these
Oh my,
like
okay.
hot shot shadow balls are actually putting in mad work for Violet.
Yeah. Like, she's using them really well, and that's the teleport from mid-range into just raw F smash. That is Violet's favorite move right there. That's the classic.
Yeah, it used to be her namesake.
Yeah, it was the. Yeah, you know, she loves the F smash, and that's such a good call out because you're looking for so many kind of huge options from Mewtwo that you're trying to dash back a lot of the time, and you just get caught holding out on F smash. But
Great
you
refresh.
get up anyway. And every time he's hitting an opening at these low percents, Blue's just doing so much damage.
And it's hard. It's hard because Blue's smash attacks all send Violet so far away, even when they hit shield, because of Mewtwo's like slippery, slidey behavior.
Yeah. Okay, double back air. Okay, yeah. She tried to read the tech there. That would have been a good combo, but just gets grabbed instead. And she's on God of the Mod stock right now. Blue's 1 away from closing this out 5-1.
Oh, great CC on that boomerang. Again, trying to
she's
go for the
grabbing
Vi smash.
Yep. Okay, we got got the down air on the plat. That green hill plat helping Blue out a ton there, just kind of carrying him away so that Violet couldn't chase him.
Violet found a jump read to get him off stage, but looked for another read on the jump off stage, and it wasn't what Blue decided to go for. Again, going really low this time, avoiding the back air.
Yeah. Again, gets the shield drop
This is healthy.
This is fine, because the thing is that, like, we know what Blue's punish game looks like. It's been very consistent. Violet's punish game has been, like, 2-hit, or, like, just straight up 0 to death. And so, that's, like, the wing condition. This is 0 to death to an edge. Oh my god. Flames away from connecting with the forward air.
I'd be so mad right now.
And he plays Megalovania on the ocarina before he leaves.
I love that he started doing that. So Blue taking out Violet in their first encounter is kind of the two titans of Texas right now, and he's he wins his first set of God of the Mon on the South Edition.
Yeah, Link really strong, showing why you have to prepare for him at pretty much if you want to be a top 10 contender at all, you got to be prepared to fight this guy.
Yeah, you need a plan for Blue and kind of how to deal with all the Link shit you just saw, the kill power, the recovery, the projectiles, like all of it. He's got so many tools in his arsenal, and Blue's using them really well recently. Yeah. So next up we're gonna have Blue. We only have one slot for the South. So for anyone who remembers, we're doing once you win 2, you get invited to the Invitational. So we've got 3 West Coast players already, and then we're gonna have 1 from the South. So we're gonna have another Texas player face off against Blue, and then we'll move on to a new region again. So. Blue potentially 1 set away from locking up that South spot. We'll see. What happens next week.
All right, that was fun. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
Peace.
Peace.
Have a good one, Mega.
Yep, see you guys.